Imagine you wake up on a normal day, pick up your phone, open Telegram or Instagram, and the first thing you see is scattered messages. Someone says something has happened. Someone else says nothing is confirmed yet. And another person just posts a story with a single word: wait. At first, you don't take it seriously, because honestly, in this space, rumors are always everywhere. But after a few minutes, you start to feel something different, a strange weight in the atmosphere of the news. No one is speaking clearly, no one is confirming anything fully. Everyone is just guessing. Even on the streets, it feels the same. People are talking quietly, like no one wants to raise their voice too much. One person asks, "Have you heard what happened?" The other shrugs and says, "Not really, but something feels off." And that something feels off is more unsettling than anything else. The first few hours are always like this. Nothing is official, but everyone feels like something has changed. Even the media becomes unusually careful. News comes out half-written, then gets deleted, then comes back again with a softer tone. It's like everyone is walking carefully, afraid the ground might shift under their feet. Slowly, the main question starts forming in everyone's mind, even if no one says it out loud. What happens now? Not out of simple curiosity, but a deeper kind of worry. Because in moments like this, people are not just looking for news. They are trying to understand whether tomorrow will feel normal or not. After 3 or 4 hours, rumors start becoming more structured. One person says an emergency meeting is happening. Another says everything is under control. Someone else says nothing serious is going on. In situations like this, what really matters is not just information, but atmosphere. People start reading silence instead of statements. For example, someone in a taxi says, if something really big happened, there would be an official statement by now. The driver stays silent for a moment, looks into the mirror, and then calmly says, sometimes the important things are not said immediately. And that single sentence stays in your head longer than any news headline. By midday, the situation shifts again. It's no longer just rumors, and not yet full clarity either, something in between. Information becomes more controlled, some channels become more cautious, others step back completely. At this point, a new question starts to dominate. Not what happened, but what happens next. Because people are no longer just trying to understand the event, they are trying to understand the consequences. As evening approaches, the atmosphere becomes heavier, even though the city still looks normal on the surface. Shops are open, cars are moving, life continues. But underneath it, there is a shared awareness that something is not the same. It feels like an invisible layer has been placed over everything. At night, things become even more intense. People turn more to social media, refreshing updates, searching for confirmation. But the more they search, the less certainty they find. And slowly, a shared feeling forms. Waiting. Waiting for something official. Waiting for something that finally defines reality. But what most people don't realize is that in history, major shifts often...
The night has passed, but if you think everything calms down after that, you're completely wrong. It's almost the opposite. It feels like everything is only getting started. The next morning, from the moment you pick up your phone, you can feel that same heavy atmosphere is still there, maybe even stronger. Some news gets confirmed, some gets denied, but nothing feels complete. One phrase keeps repeating everywhere. The situation is under control. But no one really knows what under control actually means. Even on the streets, there is a strange feeling in the air. People walk, work, continue their routines, but it feels like everyone is holding the same thought in their mind without saying it out loud. Conversations are shorter. Eye contact is more frequent. Someone in a bakery line quietly asks, "What do you think they're doing right now?" The other person, without even looking, replies, "The same thing they always do, just faster this time." And somehow, that simple...
Someone in a bakery line quietly asks, "What do you think they're doing right now?" The other person, without even looking, replies, "The same thing they always do, just faster this time." And somehow, that simple sentence says more than any official news. By midday, more official statements start coming out. But instead of clearing things up, they make everything more complicated. It feels like every answer creates a new question behind it. At this point, people are no longer asking what happened. They are asking what will happen. When the second night arrives, the atmosphere changes again. The initial shock is gone, but it's replaced by something more uncomfortable: nervous waiting.